Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermit Skies. Last time we did quite a bit. We improved our farms a little bit. We got this wyvern armor, which we're currently rocking. And we also got into Project E by crafting the Philosopher's Stone. Today, I think I want to continue in Project E. And I think if we take a look at the quest book, we will see what else we have to do. Let me just actually quickly look at this here. I wanted to see... Yeah, okay. This actually got quite a bit of nether star and draconium since last time. Also, I fixed a slight issue I had with fertilizer. Basically, fertilizer backed up here, and so I fixed that by putting a trash can here. So now this system should be fully good to go now. It shouldn't stop for any reason now, and we should get a bunch of nether stars and awakened draconium. And there's some essence coming into my person right there. Let's just put that back right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Project E quests we need to complete. So let's go all the way down here to Project Evolution. So we already got the Philosopher's Stone, we already got the alchemical bags because we got lucky with some loot chests. And now I think what we're going to do, we're going to try and go for this alchemical chest right here. A big chest. Because we want to get to these energy condensers, because those will actually help us out quite significantly. So let's see what we need for the alchemical chest. So let's just go ahead and type in alchemical chest. Here we go. So we need storage upgrades. We can do that. Nether star, we can do that. Chest, we can do that. And then we need a bunch of covalence dust. So let's see what these are. So manilium and raw carbon. So I think I have some manilium ingots. Not there. Here. Yep, I made these up earlier. So this is just cobalt and ardite from the nether, which I have 2 ingots of those right there. So we just combine those and we get some manilium. And so we just need some carbon right there. And then just combine these and this should give us our low covalence dust. Very good. Then we need some medium. So that's enderium ingots, which are made with enderium, pyrotheum, and ender pearls. And pyrotheum are made with coal dust, coal powder, sulfur dust, blaze powder, and redstone. So let's see. I think I have some of that over here as well, which I actually got from Wells Knight's Wells Mart, although it's pretty straightforward to make either way. And let's see, let's look at the other one here. If we look at alchemical chest, we have high covalence dust. So we need a carbon block, ludicrite ingot, and that makes the covalence dust. So I think we have a carbon block. Let's see, where is it? It's probably in our system here. Let me just look this up. Carbon. There we go. Yep, carbon block. So we just need one of those. And then we need, what was it? A ludicrite? Ludicrite block? Or ingot? Ludicrite ingot. So how do we make the ludicrite? So we need ludicrite dust, which can only be made from ludicrite. Okay. How do we make the actual ludicrite, though, is the thing. Dust, 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 dust and sand. Block. Okay, here we go. So we need plutonium, grains of the end, which is an ender crystal that's in a sag mill. So we need a vibrant crystal and soul vial. That's pretty straightforward. So vibrant crystal and a soul vial with a enderman soul in it. So we need one of these. Put the rest of that one back, and there should be... Yeah, here's the guy. Come here, guy. There you go. Okay, so we'll put this in here. We'll make this into an end crystal right here. That one and that one. Oh, did I not have the levels for that? I guess not. Okay, let me get a couple more levels here. I think we needed 4 more. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put that extra one back there. There we go. Use the XP obelisk to our advantage. Is that not it? What? 5 out of 6. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's just grab a bunch. There. That should be enough. 20 levels. Go. Do the thing. Alright, there we go. Perfect. That's going. And then we just need to put this into a sag mill. So let's just grab this back and we'll put this into the sag mill right here. So let's just dump that in. And got pulled out up here. There we go. Grains of the end. Do we need more than one of those? I think we did. Alchemical. Okay, this thing. And then, yeah, we need 2 of those. Okay, that's no big deal. Iridium and plutonium. So iridium, we have plenty of iridium. So we have 4 blocks of iridium right there. And then plutonium, How do we make plutonium? That is an excellent question. Let's see. So we need this. Plutonium is made from cyanide ingots. And that makes plutonium. Is there a way to make the plutonium block? Plutonium ingots. Plutonium dust. Oh no, we need cyanide ingots. Oh no. Okay, I think the only way you can get these is from extreme reactors. Okay guys, so I made a little bit of a reactor area down here, so we're going to go ahead and start placing this thing down right here. I just went ahead and put a little elevator that we can go up and down with on the side here of our storage area, so we can just teleport down just like that. And so our reactor is going to go right here. Let's see, we don't have too many casings, so let's do like a 5 by 5 maybe would be good. Let's just see what we can make here. So like that, we'll have it come up like. Actually, you know what? We want it to be super inefficient, right? We want it to make cyanite. So let's make just a 3 by 3. But we can make it super tall. So let's actually do this. Let's go down. We can make it up to 15 blocks tall in this pack. So let's go down like 10 blocks or so. Like here. Yeah, and we'll place the block on here. And that should help us out a little bit. So let's just do that. We can come over here. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be like the weirdest reactor of all time. And definitely not efficient, but it's fine. This might actually put out a lot of power though. I've heard these reactors cannot explode. But we'll see about that. Okay, so then we won't need any of this stuff. So let's just put this stuff back real quick here. Also, I made some painted glowstone stuff. Except that's cobblestone. We want the steel ones. There we go. So we'll just put all this steel back right here. Of course, we can expand this in the future if we actually need power. But since we're just making this purely for the cyanide right now, yeah, it's not really that important if it's efficient or if it generates power or if it... Like, nothing really is important about this reactor. We just want to get it so we can get the cyanide. So let's just put all these back. Put all those back. There we go. And then let's put, like, some lighting in here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we need the fuel rods in the center, I think. So like this. We need the fuel control thing as well. Right, so shoot. Forgot about that. You know what? Maybe this might need to be. We'll see. We'll see if this works. So, ladies and gentlemen, I went ahead and I hooked up our reactor to our capacitor bank and also increased the capacity of the capacitor bank to 30 billion instead of 20 billion. So that is going pretty well. We're getting like, yeah, 95,000 to 80, yeah, like 90,000 RF per tick roughly, which is pretty good with both the solar panels and the reactor, which, yeah, we've put the reactor rods in at 0% to maximize fuel consumption. And of course, if we wanted to, we could, you know, bring these down a little bit, insert the rods in a little bit. That would actually make the reactor, you know, not quite produce as much and not, you know, use up as much fuel, but we want to use up as much as possible, so we're going to put this at 0%. And we're getting a lot of cyanide ingots now. I think we need 36. We just need a few more here. And yeah, I'm going to wait here until we get those, so I'll be right back. You know what, guys? I misremembered the recipe. So if we look at this, if we take a look at the uses, we can make this into plutonium. And apparently you can actually make something else. You can make a turbine rotor blade, and a rotor shaft with the cyanide block. So it's not totally useless. But other than that, that's pretty much all you can do. However, only 8 of them make a plutonium ingot. So that means with the stuff we have now, we have enough. So let's just go ahead and we're going to shut off, deactivate. Shut off the reactor. It's going to cool off and should now no longer use any fuel. So there we go. It's going all the way down. And Yeah, it's off. So, good. We can keep these here. We can keep those up there. Let's just grab these, and let's just head on back up to the main area. And let's go ahead and craft ourselves up some plutonium ingots. So this should be enough, like I said, for making what we need. And now we need, let's see if I can grab the iridium blocks. Actually, let's grab this stuff here. Let's grab this. We're going to need the iridium blocks, so let's grab those. Which should be in here. There we go. Yeah, right there. Iridium blocks. And the other thing we needed was the grains of the N, which we have. So let's go ahead and put all this together. So there's the plutonium, the grains of the N, and the iridium blocks should make the lutecrite. And the lutecrite can be made into ingots. And then the lutecrite and the carbon can be made into the high covalence dust. Nice. Okay, great. And now all we need, let's look up alchemical chest. I think we might have everything now. Yeah, there we go. Alchemical chest. Storage upgrade. Sweet. Awesome. Let's put this down and see how it works. So, yeah, obviously big storage. So, yeah, this thing is just basically a big chest, which we can already get with, like, these crystal chests like this and stuff like that. So, not really anything we don't already have, but these alchemical chests, let me just show you here. So, if we go into the quest book, these chemical chests can be used to make this, the Energy Condenser, which uses EMC to transmute items placed into it into another specified item. So that's what we want to do. We want to be able to transmute and go back and forth in between items. That would be very, very useful. So let's take a look at the Energy Condenser. So there's two different types. There's a Mark 1, which is right here. So we got dark matter, red matter, an obsidian chest, which is pretty straightforward. And then a crystal chest, which we already have 2 of those, 3 of those. Over there, 4, one right here. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. And let's see, what else? Dark matter and red matter, which can be made with Aeternalis fuel. And dark matter itself is just, yeah, diamonds and Aeternalis fuel, which can be made with coal. Nice, okay, cool. And then the Mark II uses some different things we might have to get as well. But yeah, it just uses some blocks, like dark matter blocks and things like that. So basically all this dark matter is coal and diamonds. So we have plenty of coal and diamonds, or at least we should. So let's go ahead and if we do dark matter, can we go ahead and make that right now? Not quite. We need Aeternalis fuel. So we need to basically upgrade all of our coal to this Aeternalis fuel. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I'll grab my Philosopher's Stone. Maybe if I put the Philosopher's Stone in here, we can just use this. Let me just try it out. So if we do Aeternalis fuel, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll need this, and so we want this right here, basically. There we go. 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5, 6. Okay, guys, so we now have everything we need to make this alchemical chest into a energy condenser. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Let's go ahead and head on over here to this Draconic Evolution setup. So we need just the alchemical chest in there. We need 1 piece of dark matter each. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 4 pieces of red matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the Draconic Fusion and Crafting Injectors. And we need the obsidian and the crystal chest, which we're going to need to put this up here, I guess. And then, yeah, we see we got it. So that will quickly charge up. See what we got here. Yeah, this buffer is providing all the power. There we go. And this should get us the Energy Condenser Mark 1. And so I'll show you guys how this will work after we make it here. There we go. Let's grab it out of there. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and look at the Energy Condenser now. So if I wanted to, let's say, generate nether stars or another block that has an EMC value, I can put the nether star right in here. You can see I put some stuff in earlier, so this thing shot up to 64. But if I put in another cobblestone, cobblestone has an EMC value of 1. So that contributes 1 to the nether star. So if I go ahead and now put in another cobblestone, that goes up to 67, 68, 69. If I just dump this in here, it'll start to consume cobblestone relatively rapidly. And it'll also consume other things, like let's say I wanted to, put in, let's say, iron. So let's grab like a stack of iron. Iron has 256 EMC value, so if I put in this, you'll see it starts to go up much, much quicker. And that's actually now like, a tenth of the way to a full nether star. So you can see where this is going. We can basically let's grab this thing. Cobblestone generator tier 5. Let's grab this. And if we put this, let's say like right here, and we told this to extract always, and then we want this to insert, we should see, yeah, this is now inserting a bunch of cobblestone in here and slowly making its way up to another star, essentially. So that's awesome. And yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and, make this happen. We can probably add a little bit more cobble gen to this, just so we can, easily get more nether stars or more dark matter or aeternalis fuel. Basically whatever we want, essentially. So I think that's a pretty good idea. I think we should probably do it until we get to let's take this out for now. And let's do dark matter instead. Right there. I think that should work. There we go. Yeah, dark matter. So we'll do dark matter instead for right now, because we need some dark matter to make the Mark II. Nope. Let's do condenser. There we go. So we need it to make this Mark II energy condenser. And this thing costs a lot more. This costs dark matter blocks, so that's 4 dark matter each. That's 16 dark matter in total. And then we need red matter, which is significantly more expensive than dark matter. We need 4 of those, and those each of those require a lot of dark matter as well. If we don't do it in the energy condenser. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up like a huge array of cobblestone generators that are going to be powering this energy condenser, I should say. So let me go ahead and set that up, and I'll be right back. Alright, you know what, guys? I was going to go ahead and set up a system like this where we had cobblestone generators going into a compacting drawer, and then everything goes into the dark matter here. However, I realized that dark matter is not that expensive in terms of EMC, and we have a bunch of nether stars, so we might as well just disconnect this and just use our nether stars for this. So we should just be able to convert 1 to 1. Yep, looks like it. Perfect. Awesome. So, yeah, that's really all we have to do. We don't really need any of this then, basically, is what that means. So let's just go ahead and get rid of all this. Yeah, we'll just take all this stuff right down. And, yeah, this should be enough dark matter here to, I think, definitely make the dark matter blocks. And also maybe to make... Just go ahead and just put this stuff back here. And also maybe to make the red matter as well. Potentially. So let's go ahead and take dark matter out of there. Let's go and see if we have the stuff to make red matter. Like this. So we do have enough to make that. And then we can just look at... Well, let's see how much we can make. We can make 4. And let's see, how much does it take to make a block? Is it just the 4 like that to make a block? Okay, cool. So yeah, it is. So then we should be able to grab some dark matter. So let's just grab this out of here. And let's see. So we're going to need 16. We have 4. And let's see. EMC is 466. So let's see. How many can we... hello? Are you gonna... There we go. Okay. Now it's in. Perfect. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 or so to make red matter. And like I said, we need 16. So this may or may not be enough. But we do know we need 16 dark matter, so let's just go ahead and plop the rest of this in here. So there's 14, so we just need a few more nether stars. So let me just grab a few out of there. There we go. And let's just go ahead and plop these in. And that should be it. Sweet. Okay, cool. So that's all we need for the Energy Condenser Mark II. Let's just go ahead and make the blocks. There we go. Red and shiny. And we'll get these as well. A block that matters. Very good. Advancements. And then let's take a look at the Energy Condenser Mark II. Energy Condenser Mark II right here. So we need a personal chest, which seems pretty straightforward. The ME chest, which we have, we can use that up. We need an ender chest, which is blaze rods. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this stuff. We have the ME chest somewhere over here. We're just going to grab this. And do we pick that up? Yeah, okay, we got that. So let's grab the personal chest from Mechanism. There we go. And let's see, let's go in here and let's do the ender chest. Yeah, ender chest. One of those, very good. And that's it. So we got everything. So let's grab this. We'll remove that for a moment. Just grab this chest. Energy condenser, whatever it is. There we go. Okay, so we're going to upgrade this to the Mark II now. So let's put this in there. We'll clear this stuff out. Let's put down the dark matter blocks. Just like that. Then we need the red matter. Just like that. And then we need the personal chest. The ME chest. And the ender chest. Like that. Cool. And then we hit start. There we go. This is probably going to drain a lot of RF here. Not that much, actually. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, there's that. And now we should get the Energy Condenser Mark II. Yeah, there we go. Energy Condenser Mark II. So this works the same way as the other one, except quite a bit better. So the main differences between the Energy Condenser Mark II and the Mark I is that the Mark II has an input side on the left and an output side on the right. So if we wanted to, let's say, make some dark matter, and we wanted to, you know, convert, let's say, some blocks of emeralds to some dark matter, just put those in there, and you see the input, the emeralds went away, and then the dark matter came up right here on the right side. Now, this is really, really useful because, yeah, this allows you to pull stuff out of the output slots right here without worrying about what's in the input. So that's pretty useful. And so, yeah, we're going to use that to our advantage to make dark matter. This can be used to make red matter, and it can also be used, probably most importantly, in making some stuff from the Everetia mod, namely the Infinity Catalyst, this thing right here, which has an EMC value of 700,000. So this is what it takes to make the Infinity Catalyst. So yeah, you need a lot of singularities, which I think you get from the Neutronium compressors. We also need the Ultimate Stew, which itself is quite a bit of work. Cosmic Meatballs. The Endless Pearl, which this thing is actually not that expensive, but it also is quite destructive if you actually throw one in the world. We need red matter. We got Flux Blocks, Hyper Diamond, Refined Glowstone, which I think we can make right now, actually. Draconic Core, Fluxed Electrum, and then a bunch of different coins from Thermal Foundation, as well as an Emerald Rod. So, yeah, we're going to use this. Once we actually craft the Infinity Catalyst, we're going to use the Energy Condenser Mark II to produce more Infinity Catalysts, because the Infinity Catalyst itself, if I go ahead and hit uses, it's used in pretty much everything in Everetia. So it's used to get the Infinity Ingot, along with these Neutronium Ingots. It's used to get the pants, the helmet, the Sword of the Cosmos, which does infinity damage, and can basically one-shot anything. So that's what we want to get from that, for sure. So, yeah, quite a lot of really, really good stuff can be gotten with this Energy Condenser Mark II. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. So now that we have the Energy Condenser, let's go ahead and actually make the... I think it's the Neutronium compressor right here. So this is from the Avaritia mod. So it requires some Neutronium ingots, which we have quite a few of now. Actually, a couple hundred of, I think. Yeah, 174 of right here. So let's grab some of those. I think we also need a Neutronium block. Yep, so we can go ahead and make that. What else do we need? We need some of these crystal matrix ingots, which are nether stars and diamonds, so I can make some of those up. And then we need iron blocks, some hoppers, and some redstone. So let me go ahead and I'll craft some of this stuff up. I'll go ahead and craft up the Neutronium block right now. I'll go ahead and craft this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I think we have everything now, so let's go ahead and make this Neutronium compressor. So if we just hit this button here, there we go. Everything got pulled in, and we got the Neutronium compressor right here. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So if we put this down, let's put this down. Where do we want to put this at? Let's put this right here, next to, yeah, this energy condenser. So we'll put this right here. If we look in here, you can see there's a slot here. Then there's something with a percentage sign, and then yeah, basically another slot right here. So if I go ahead and put an emerald in here, you can see, yeah, we're inputting stuff right here, and it says 1 out of 16,000. If I put another one in here, 2 out of 16,000. So basically, this is making singularities out of ore blocks. So if I put in 30, you can see, or however many that was, 27 out of 16,000. So you need 16,000 emerald blocks to make one emerald singularity. And so if we go ahead and look here, we need a singularity for a lot of different blocks here, including emerald, to make, yeah, to make these things right here. So we need, yeah, an iron singularity, a golden singularity, lapis, redstone, nether quartz, tin, lead, silver, including diamond and emerald and nickel as well. So that is one of the components of the Infinity Catalyst. And obviously, since we're using 16,000 blocks of iron, we don't want to do this more than once if we don't have to. So that's why we're going to use the Infinity Catalyst in this thing, because once you have this thing, then you can just put it in the, like, once you have your first one, you can put it in your energy condenser in this slot right here, and then just convert it at a much cheaper cost, because 16,000 emeralds, yeah, whatever 147,456 times 16,000 is, that's probably like several billion EMC, but the actual Infinity Catalyst is only priced at 700,000, so you're getting it at a much cheaper cost. Like 5 emeralds will get you another one of these in this condenser, compared to 16,000 plus all the other stuff in this compressor. So, yeah, quite a big significant savings in terms of cost. But yeah, still a lot of emeralds. How many emeralds do we actually have right now? 2,815. So, yeah, we're going to need to increase our production of emeralds by a lot. By a lot. So, yeah, that is going to be something we're going to have to do for sure. So I think I might set up a separate farm here. A separate farm system that's just emeralds, directly above where our current farms are. So, yeah, we'd have just basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields or more of emeralds, and we just farm emeralds that way. I think that would probably be a good idea of something we should do in the near future to get more emerald production going, because that is very, very expensive, that Neutronium compressor. That's insanely expensive. And yeah, I think diamonds, how many, if I put a diamond in here, will this automatically switch? No. Okay, do we have to break it maybe? We'll probably lose our progress here. What about diamonds? How many? 16,000 diamonds, and how many diamonds do we have? 1,800. Dang. Snap. Okay. Well, yeah. Diamonds, 73,000. Yeah, but diamonds have a much less EMC value. So if we, let me see if I put diamonds in here. Say we're going for diamond blocks. Yeah, so I get roughly 2 diamonds per emerald block. So we want to focus on emerald blocks to grow. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and make a massive emerald farm right on top of this one, because these blocks here, these actually go up to, or actually they go up 5 blocks, I believe, in terms of growth height. So I'm going to go ahead and add in another farm directly on top of this with emeralds, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. 9 more farms. All the top farms here are farming emerald. And yeah, you can see, obviously, it is quite a big addition to the farm area. So yeah, if we get down here, we now have 2 layers. So we have 9 layers on top, all farming emerald, plus half a layer on bottom. So 9.5 farms worth of emerald. You'll also see that if I walk in here, my FPS will completely tank. So we're down to 18 FPS, 22 FPS. That is because I've added so many growth crystal tier 2s. I've added like almost a stack more growth crystal tier 2s in the hopes of making these emeralds grow even faster. And you can see the whole processor here. Essentially what happens is fertilizer goes into the trash can. And I know I'm about to crash actually. Let me back away a little bit. So yeah, fertilizer goes into the trash can. Seeds go into the seed reprocessors here. I think these will be able to keep up, although I haven't tested it yet. We have 5 of them, and the bottom farms have 4, and they've been fine. So I'm thinking 5 will do the trick. And then they all get crafted up via the crafter. So we can come on into the crafter right there. So yeah, you can see how quickly emeralds end up being crafted and such. And then it goes into the dimensional transceiver, which then sends it back over to here. And then once over here, we should see, yep, there we go. Emeralds coming in right there. So we're at 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So yeah, we're getting about 1 per second. So not too shabby. That means we're getting 1 block of emerald per 9 seconds, or per 10 seconds, I would say. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Anyways, those are the emerald fields. We'll let these run for quite some time. And in the meantime, I think it's now time to go ahead and claim all of our quests from today. So let's see what we got. Did we get any from this today? I don't think we did. Nope. None from that. Let's jump to the next one here. Agriculture Revolution. We've already pretty much completed this one, with the exception of the imaginary time block. Endist Revolution, I don't think we did anything here today. Mana, we didn't do anything. Energistics, no. Here we go. Generation Revolution. So we got the Yellorium done. Right here, we'll claim that one. Reactor has been completed, so we should be able to claim this one. And we should also get the Plutonium and the Ludicrite as well. I guess, does that make a better reactor? It must. So we'll have to look into that in the future. We got steel production today. Let's see, anything else on this one? No. Draconic Evolution. Didn't do anything on Draconic Evolution today, but we did do some Project E. So we got some dark matter crafted up. We got some red matter crafted up. Alchemical chest we got. Energy Condenser and the Energy Condenser Mark II. And I think that was it. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it for that Project E. So, quite a number of quests. These half hearts, though. Man, I don't even know why they're in the pack when it's not in hardcore. So we'll just toss this. And we'll toss that. And, okay, let's open up these loot chests. Hopefully get some good stuff. Pulsating iron. Not great, since we're growing it right now. Let's grab some of these. More pulsating iron. Charm. Mana lens. Pendant. Okay, nothing great there. Greater ring of experience. No thanks. Enhanced energy conduit. Not great. And mana lens. So, not a whole lot of great stuff from the loot chest now. But, yeah. Either way, we got a lot of stuff done today, guys. We got the Emerald Farm going now. We got the Energy Condenser Mark II up and going, and we also got the Neutronium Compressor started out. So that is good. And we also got the reactor down here And I'm hoping we'll probably make like a reactor room, I guess, over the course of time. And we'll probably make like a big energy storage area down here. And also I should probably somehow like change up the base a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.